welcome fans to USA Championship Wrestling. Casey Gold alongside Lucky P. Larson, Esquire.
And if you shut up and listen to me and Toby Farley, you might learn something.
Well, we're coming into the holiday season, folks. The Thanksgiving, Christmas right around the corner, Lucky.
My birthday, too.
Oh, my. What, are you trying to get people to send you presents?
Yes. Send me presents in care of USA Championship Wrestling.
And,
I'll accept them all.
Yeah, and be sure.
Look, they're booing Bert.
And be sure and send him Long Island Iced Tea Mix. He loves that. Folks, we're going to send it right over.
You're bald.
And you're ugly. To Bert Prentice at ringside.
How you doing, wrestling fans? Your old buddy Bert Prentice back here with you. We have a newcomer to USA Championship Wrestling. They call him Dylan McQueen. Dylan McQueen, come on in here. Manager, wrestler, undescribable, but welcome to USA Wrestling.
Manager, wrestler, talent extraordinaire. And let me tell you, honey, I'm here to bring the top tier of talent to USA, baby.
Really? Well, we got some great talent here. I mean, but what, you're wanting to manage somebody?
I'm here to manage anybody who wants to be the best and go straight to the top, because Dylan McQueen is on a train to the top, baby.
A train to the top. Sounds like something KC Gold would be interested in buying a ticket to see. Well, I don't know. Well, things are about to...
Are you kidding?
He said, are you kidding?
Hey, I got something for you. Hold on. Hold on, look, I got you. Hold on. Listen, I understand that you're here and you say you want to scout talent, but I got one for you, okay?
You need a manager?
No, I don't need no manager. And
You'd be so lucky, honey. Let me tell you, I don't know who you were before Dylan McQueen got here, honey, but I'm the only star now, boo.
Whoa, boo.
Listen, honey.
No, it's Hunty.
Okay, I don't know if you know this or not, but you're stepping in a man's world, and you look a little too feminine to be stepping in that world.
I'm more of a man than you can handle, baby.
Oh, is that right? Is that right, huh?
Oh, my God, we got a match.
Looks like we got us a little impromptu match here,
And
Lucky.
you know what? He has done the impossible. This Dylan McQueen has done the impossible. You know what that is?
What's that?
He's made me root for one of the Star twerps. Come on, Matt.
Well, looks like you got a little competition here, Lucky. Oh, but takes him by the hair, and Dylan McQueen just beaten. Well, I can't say beaten. He was more like slapping at Matt Starr. Oh! What a right hand.
I don't even know what to say.
And you don't even have a...
No,
Yeah.
this is undescribable.
Oh! And Matt Starr face first into the middle turnbuckle.
Well, I'll say this. This guy is,
He's flamboyant.
yeah, he's a bit off for my taste.
He's a bit
but
over the top.
You think, but he
And
does.
oh, what a suplex.
I was saying, but he does look like he's been in the ring before.
Well, Matt Starr takes him up, and that brain buster.
That's it.
Oh, Dylan McQueen.
1, 2, 3.
And the winner of the match,
Good.
Matt Starr,
Good.
right here on USA Championship Wrestling.
Does that mean we don't have to see this guy again?
I don't know if it's just me, but it's like every time you walk out in any arena across our territory, they just get louder and louder and louder.
Well, it's greatly appreciated. Thank the fans of Jackson, Tennessee. I couldn't have done this without you, and it's greatly appreciated.
Well, how does it feel now? You've had the title a little bit, it's soaking in a little bit. You defended it in a few of the towns. Of course, you don't have to defend it today, once every 30 days.
I'm going to defend this title every time this TV and that camera is on. This title will be defended in front of the fans of Jackson, Tennessee. Right now.
I told you didn't have to do that.
I don't worry about not having to do it. I'm going to do it because I deserve to keep on keeping on, and this title will be defended tonight.
Let me explain something to you. The next guy that has a match is a literal monster. I mean, from another continent. I mean, it's the giant Maru.
Monsters can get it too.
Okay, it's going to be a Southern heavyweight title match right now.
Well, it looks like we're going to get a little jump start to this match, Lucky. And the challenger, Maru, jumping on the champion right out of the gate.
It looks like one of the wild Samoans.
Well, he's acting pretty wild there.
And he looks like he's Samoan.
I'm not sure where he's from. Bert says another continent.
Well, Samoa would be another continent, would it not?
It would be. I'm just saying.
Actually, that was a trick question. American Samoa would not. American Samoa is part of the United States, hence American Samoa. So that would be part of North America.
But you didn't say American Samoa. You said
Right.
Samoa. And
You do
those
realize,
forearms-
though, that in the Southern Heavyweight Championship, if he's from the South Pacific, that would be appropriate for him to win it.
Very good point.
Thank you. And also,
Oh, Lord.
yep, I also think it was a sign of disrespect from Nathan Twerp to come out here wearing that belt as a necklace. It's not to be worn around your neck, it's to be worn around your waist.
Well, Maru has
exactly.
taken it to the champion, and Nathan Starr able to get the boot up right in the face of Maru. Oh, Maru catching him
See how
with a Samoan drop.
There you go. See, I was right.
But Maru driving a headbutt right to the chest
You know,
of
I've
Nathan Starr.
heard that they have hard heads.
You've heard that?
Yes.
Never experienced though, have you?
No.
Oh. Well, now he's got that vice grip on Nathan Starr and just trying to twist his neck.
Are you going to tell me that you are not familiar with the renowned hard heads of the Wild Samoans?
Not personally, no.
Have you ever heard that?
Oh, I have heard that.
All right, just checking.
Yeah, I've heard that.
All
But
right.
I'm not. I
You
have
never
no
got
person-
headbutted by the
I've
Wild
never been
Samoans.
headbutted by a Wild Samoan.
All right. I might arrange it here. I can get
Well,
this Maru guy to hit you.
Well, I've got a couple of friends that are Samoan. I'm sure that we could experience that for you as well.
I'd rather call the match.
I thought you would.
Yes. See, I'm doing my job.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Well, Nathan Starr, not in a good way right at the moment.
Well, he's an idiot for wanting to put his title on the line when he doesn't have to.
Well,
he should put it on the
he
line.
wants to be a fighting champion.
He wants to be a loser.
And
The more you fight, the more chance you have to lose. Am I right
Doesn't-
or wrong?
more chance you have doesn't mean
I
you're
was
going to lose.
right. No, eventually you will. If he were to
Oh.
face Toby Farley, he'd lose.
He might or might not.
Of course he would. I've never told a lie a day in my life.
Really?
Really, I was wrong about Kevin Zion. I've been wrong before, but I've never told a lie.
You're still a lawyer, right?
Absolutely.
Well, then we know you've lied.
Nope.
And Nathan Starr in severe pain.
How'd your Dolphins do against my Patriots, by the way?
Not very well. We're not doing very well this year.
All right, just checking.
Oh, and he goes for that thrust to the throat. And Nathan Starr, with a hit.
It's Ray and Mike again. I missed
These
them.
guys, and that forearm. These guys, you got to be kidding me.
Oh, they're just scouting. Maybe they're here to
They're
scout.
not
scout
scouting.
this guy.
They're not scouting. They're not even looking at the ring.
Well, maybe they're scouting the cameraman. Maybe they think he's their next tag team champion.
These guys,
Do you understand what he's? Oh, that's it. He's done.
there's a headbutt, and Nathan Starr
Do you
on the
understand
mat.
what this Meng Jr. is screaming?
His name is Maru.
That was close. They both begin with M. Meng had a haircut just like that once.
He did.
Yes,
He absolutely did.
I know.
And
So did the Wild Samoans.
now Maru biting. Is he biting him?
Well, I can't see because of all the hair. So you know who does not have that hairstyle?
Who would be that?
You, because
You're
you
right.
have no
I know.
hair.
There's a lot of people that don't have that hairstyle.
I would say most people don't have that hairstyle.
But you should have that hairstyle.
You think I'd look good with that hair?
I think you would look wonderful with that hair. Like
Maybe I'll try that.
and now he's biting his leg.
Well, you know.
It's kind of like a rabid dog.
Well, you know, maybe Nate shouldn't have put garlic sauce on his body instead of baby oil before he came out here.
And Nathan Starr.
Twerp.
Jeez.
No, not G's. Nathan.
And now.
Oh, it's a Tongan death grip.
Well, and Nathan Starr just broke it and planted the man face first in the middle of the ring.
He hit him on the nose.
And that springboard cutter, that could do it. 1, 2, 3. The winner of the match and still Southern Heavyweight Champion, Nathan Starr.
Yeah, but that's not Toby Farley, is it?
With me now, the USA Tag Team Champions and longtime USA Tag Team Champions with old Pudgy, Jason Prentice. Something's on your mind, and
yeah, a lot's on our mind, but the biggest thing that's on our mind is Brandon White and his new partner. They're now called the Destroyers. You know that? They're the Destroyers. And Brandon White, this is like your 30th partner in the last year. Because we all know here at USA Championship Wrestling, you can't get it done on your own. I mean, look at outside, his wife pays the bills. Here at USA Championship Wrestling, partners carry him left and right. We don't have that issue right here. This is an equal partnership. Gunner Lane.
You're not thinking Gunner Lane carries old man Styles a little bit?
Oh, no.
No. All right. Gunner Lane, Chris Styles, the equal work, equal partners. Okay. All right.
The Destroyers, ladies and gentlemen. Sean?
Listen. Listen, you guys are doing a lot of talking. And then last week, you were doing a lot of walking. So how about this week you guys actually man up and start doing a lot of fighting?
You want a match here on TV?
That's what I'm asking.
Right now? Right now. Champs, you're going to put the belts up?
You want us to put the belts on the line against these two?
Well, you've been challenged.
There's a reason why we're the longest reigning tag champions in the last decade, and I'm going to do it right now. We're going to do this right now.
We're going to do the match right now.
Here we go, Lucky. A USA Tag Team title match.
You know, first of all this talk about who carries who, I bet you that the combined power and strength of Gunner Lane and Chris Styles couldn't carry Kool-Aid Man 5 feet.
I don't know how far they could carry him, but that would be a load.
Yes. Kool-Aid Man
and a double DDT from the champions on Sean Stevens.
Oh boy, you know.
Oh, what a knee shot.
For what it's worth, Casey, I'm concerned about you here.
Why is that?
Well, you're going to end up getting confused.
Oh, because Scott Stevens and Sean Stevens are in the ring?
Yes.
And Brandon White.
Look at that. Blatant interference by Kool-Aid Man.
What?
Blatant interference by Kool-Aid Man. Dude, what do you mean what? Did you not see him choking him on the ropes?
I saw that. I couldn't believe you would call it.
Why not? It happened right in front of me.
And because you're prone for doing the same thing.
I've never done such a thing.
Oh my gosh. And now Chris Styles up top.
Kool-Aid Man cheats. I don't.
And a splash.
Look at that. There was a 2-on-1, illegal 2-on-1.
Who are you and what have you done with Lucky?
What? I call it like I see it.
And now Chris Styles.
I call it like I see it. Now he's using the ropes for extra leverage. Illegal.
Fans, I'm stunned.
Look at that. Again,
I mean, shocked.
Illegal. Gunner Lane distracting the referee.
Scott Stevens.
Gunner Lane was distracting the referee.
The referee is exactly. That's what I was saying.
Yes. While Sean Stevens is down on the mat, Stevens counts Stevens.
And Brandon White in to break it. Oh, and what a right hand.
That white kid's got a big fist, doesn't he?
Yeah, and looks like a broken fist at that.
Yeah, well, he should hit him with the cast. See, that's
Chris Styles, well, that cheap shot.
Yes,
oh,
it was.
Brandon White.
And now see, Brandon White is making a mistake. Brandon White is making the mistake, distracting the referee, Scott Stevens.
And Gunnar Lane off the top rope with an elbow.
Onto Sean Stevens.
Good call.
Thanks.
And Gunnar Lane with a kick. And now
another cheap shot. See, now watch. That's designed to get Brandon White into the ring exactly as I called it. And Brandon making the same mistake, distracting the referee so that Gunnar and Chris Styles can.
Oh, a leg drop.
Illegally.
And only a 2 count. Gunnar White.
Take a lot more. Gunnar who?
Gunnar White. Gunnar Lane. I was thinking Brandon White because he was over the top there. And
I'm getting you all bumfuzzled, aren't I?
Yeah, this sweet pea over here has got me all kind of out of whack.
Have a Long Island iced tea. It'll make you feel better.
Well, at least I keep my pants up.
He's pulling his hair right in front of the ref.
Wow.
Come on.
And the referee telling him to relinquish the hold due to the hair pulling.
Do you think there's some sort of nepotism here between Stevens and Stevens?
I don't think they're kin.
You know?
I don't think they're family.
All right.
Scott Stevens is not quite that tall.
You know what this match needs?
A midget?
Well, yeah, or Katie Lee. But I was going to say a walk-in, not even a run-in, but a walk-in by Ray and Mean Mike.
Well, I will tell you right now, there was a clothesline.
Yep.
That put Gunnar
keep
Lane.
that cane out of there.
And Brandon White gets the tag.
Give Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, what a shot.
Give Kool-Aid Man one for me.
Well, you should go give him one.
I would.
You would?
Yes.
It could be a battle of the cane versus the briefcase.
My briefcase would win.
And Brandon White, well, the champions trying to suplex. I don't think that's going to work, guys.
How'd that work out for you?
Got a little double suplex there.
Yep. Come on, finish him off.
And I'm in shock over here. And and now,
of course, the coward's way out again.
Well, maybe not this time. Look out, Lucky. Oh,
get him, throw him back in.
And Gunnar Lane thrown back in, but Sean Stevens run into the ring pole by Chris Styles.
Look at that, look at that, illegally, he just gave the belt to Chris Styles, who gave it to Gunnar Lane.
And there is a shot.
Kind of, sort of hit Brandon White in the head.
While Chris Styles was rolling him up. And not like that. The winners of the match and still USA Tag Team Champions.
It's because they cheated. They
the
used
Diamond
the
Exchange.
Belt. They used the
Chris
belt.
Styles and Gunnar Lane.
And Kool-Aid Man.
Fans, we are back on USA Championship Wrestling, and we have the USA Heavyweight Champion, Draven Lee.
Isn't he the guy that I handed the title to?
Taking on Jebediah in a non-title match right here on TV.
Then I'm going to have a prediction.
Which is?
He's not going to lose the title in this match.
Well, again, I will give you credit. You're right.
That's right.
And Draven Lee, well, that bulldog.
This could be a very quick match.
And making his way up top.
Well, Amish Roadkill caught him.
You know, he goes by the ambassador of Amish, right?
Is he like the ambassador to the UN from the Amish community?
Could be. Oh!
That is an impressive move, I have to say.
That is a very impressive move.
What does he call it? The Amish quilt?
Maybe the horse and buggy.
The butter churn?
And almost a 3 count.
The barn raise?
But only a 2 count. From Jebediah on the USA Heavyweight Champion.
You know, Weird Al has a song called Amish Paradise. It's quite entertaining. He's very clever.
That's actually his theme song, right?
Amish Paradise?
Amish Paradise. He rides up and down the road and listens to it all the time.
Yeah, so do I, actually. Wait a minute. If he's Amish, right?
Right.
How would he be able to listen to Weird Al Yankovic singing Amish Paradise? Because he can't use electricity, so he can't actually listen to anything.
Are batteries electricity?
Of course.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are they considered electricity?
I don't think Amish people use transistor radios or battery-powered televisions or anything like that.
Oh, what a shot.
Otherwise, they could
from
use
the champ.
flashlights instead of candles.
From the champ on Jebediah. And now that headbutt to the midsection.
Has anybody ever checked his mask to make sure it's not loaded?
That's the referee's job. And missing the knee lift.
Yeah, but the referee is Escobar.
Double thrust to the throat. Oh!
That was a forceful suplex.
That was, and almost dropped him on his head, but only a 2 count.
You know, Gordon Soley would have called that a souffle.
He would have.
Yes, but he's not here to do that.
Unfortunately.
No. He was good.
And a chop from Jebediah.
You're not as good as Gordon Soley.
Never claimed to be. But then again, you're not near as good as Bobby the Brain.
Never claimed to be.
And Jebediah trying to hook the champion.
Did you ever meet Gordon Soley?
Never met Gordon Soley.
I met Bobby Heenan several times.
Did get the opportunity to meet Lance Russell several times.
I met him.
And Swanton from the champion. And the 3 count.
See, they're match late. I asked for him last match, but here's Ray and Mike.
And what are these guys doing?
I know exactly what they're doing.